Jesus. What a way to start us out, huh? My bad. Guys, what the fuck is up? Been a minute. I feel like I say that every time I go live now, huh? Better? Check 1, 2, check. Jack, what's up, bro? Right? This instant coffee, I got a shit, so I put 2 of them in this one cup. It's a little chunky. It's got some floaties in it. I fucking coughed all over my screen. Nice. What a way to start it out. What a way to start it out. Oh, my bad. Give me 1 second. Dude, the police are out and about, man. If you guys are out partying, be careful, man. I don't condone illicit substances, but live your life. But police are just showing up, busting, drug testing everybody at the clubs. Little sketchy, man. Little sketchy. I don't think a lot of people understand that. It's like, dude, it's not like back home. It's hot as hell in here. Ugh. I swear it's like my screens or something put off that much heat. As soon as I start streaming every time, it instantly gets hot as hell in here. For the police, Jack, my man with the 1999. Thanks, bro. Hopefully I don't need that for police. I'm pretty good, dude. I'm so paranoid now. I used to be such a fuck up when I was younger that it's like, my friends give me so much shit because they're like, I will find a way to think that what we're doing is going to get us arrested, even if it is very highly unlikely, but I'm not fucking risking it, man. It's not worth it. Not worth it, especially here. Jail in America is bad enough. Fuck that. Going to jail, hell no. Like, I got my license, I wear a helmet, I do everything I'm supposed to do here. I appreciate that, Jack. Thanks, bro. Way to start it out. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Bro, I mean, that was I pretty much just kind of stopped drinking entirely. It wasn't necessarily that, like, if you tell somebody you don't drink, the first thing they assume is like, you used to be like a raging alcoholic or something, which I guess is kind of justified. But with me, it was more, I think like it was a lot of reasons really. But one of the big ones was, especially when I came to Thailand, I felt like I just black out so much easier here. And when I used to like black out in America, it was like, I would be good like all night and then I might black out at like 3 in the morning. And at that point I was just done. I would like go sleep in the car or just like go home and pass out. You know what I mean? Here, it's like, it got to the point where I would black out at like 11 p.m. and then stay out and be out. And then all of a sudden I'm like coming to, riding a motorbike home at like 7 a.m. and remember nothing. You know how it's like, usually when you black out, if you like meet your friend the next day and they're like, oh, you remember you did this and this, you're like, oh yeah, I did do that. Stuff starts coming back. When it would happen here, I would remember nothing. So it like made me really uncomfortable that I was like obviously out all night fucking hammered and didn't remember any of it. It was just like, I was just started thinking about it. I was like, dude, what if I do that one of these times that I wake up in a fucking jail cell? You know what I mean? No, it's not worth it. And even when I look back, dude, a lot of the like serious mistakes I made, the vast majority of them, alcohol was involved at some point. Even it's like one of those things, even if like a normal accident happens, you know what I mean? Like something that's legitimately just an accident and you happen to be drunk, shit can just be way worse. You know what I mean? And I don't have the best of luck when it comes to shit like that. Bijan, what's up? How we doing? Greetings from Wahin. I got into a huge ass argument with somebody the other day about Wahin. Somebody on TikTok. Man, if you need to like just uncork some rage on somebody, TikTok is a great place. If you're just a little irritated, go hop on TikTok, scroll through like 20 videos, you're for sure gonna find some stupid shit where you can just light somebody up in the comments. I'm not the only person who does that. My TikTok comments are fucking brutal. Brutal. It's like on YouTube, it's like 1 out of every 50 will be like somebody talking shit. And most of the time on YouTube, it's not even really like people talking shit. Like nothing serious. They're just like, this video sucks. On fucking TikTok, dude, it's brutal. Like, people are telling you to go unalive yourself, all kinds of shit. For like super just innocent videos. They're like, this fucking sucks. Go die. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I thought Instagram comments were bad. My Instagram comments are great, but I see some other ones. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I am annihilating this coffee. Man, have any of you guys watched Yellowstone? My mom told me I needed to watch it. I started it the other day. I blasted through 3 seasons. Back to back to back. Actually, I've got the last season or the last episode of season 3. I watched it for like seriously like I think like 27 hours. It's good. If you haven't seen it, if you like Western stuff, even honestly, even if you don't like Western stuff, it's dope. It's really good. I think we finally got the background and stuff set up pretty good. I'm cool with this. I see some other people's stream setups and they're super sick, but it just looks like a whole lot of fucking work to me. I think this is good. What do you guys think? I like the purple. But haven't watched the last season of it yet. I'm only on season 3. Fucking Netflix only has the first 3 seasons, so I'm gonna have to like pirate the last 2. I also want to watch Landman, Billy Bob Thornton, when he plays like the oil guy. Supposedly that's supposed to be really good too. It's been a long time since I had like a TV show that I was really into and could watch back to back to back like that. The new season of Black Mirror, if you guys like Black Mirror, there was a lot of people online talking shit about it that didn't like it. I thought it was really good. I think all of Black Mirror has been really good. There's a few episodes where I've been like, but it's hard to follow up that first season. I read the last 2 seasons they have an exclusive deal with Paramount and something else, some other distributor. I guess for the first 3 seasons they didn't, but the last 2 they do. I can watch it on like F Movies or one of those sketchy sites where you got to close 7 advertisements before you can get to the actual video. But I'll watch it on there. What the hell's happening? Terminal List? I don't think I've seen that. I don't even think I've heard of that. I'm gonna look it up. The Terminal List? Oh, that's fucking, what's his name? Is that Chris Pratt? It is Chris Pratt. Jack Carr books. I don't think I've read any of those. I'll be honest, I haven't read books in so long. Oh, that's the other guy's what's his nuts from Battleship. What's his name? He was supposed to be like a big deal. I liked White Lotus. I still haven't watched it. Isn't that the new season is in Thailand, right? Or the newest season? Yeah. Dark secrets and twisted truths of the guests, the staff, and the locale of a resort are unveiled over the course of a week that was supposed to be a relaxing vacation. Huh. That is not what I thought it was like. I thought it was like a, I don't know, like a rom-com or something. I didn't think it was like good. Yeah, Friday Night Lights, dude. The TV show, not the movie. Yeah, I liked him. He was in Battleship too, even though that movie was kind of trash. Honestly though, I kind of liked Battleship. I didn't think it was all that bad. It was like one of those movies if you sit there and like pick apart like the logic in a lot of shit, you're like, that's fucking retarded. Why would you do that? But just on the surface, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, he was in that. What's his name? He was supposed to be. I remember he was supposed to be like a big deal. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I'm not sitting here saying it should have like won an Oscar. It wasn't good, but I've seen a lot more movies that like critics and stuff have said of good that I think are fucking way worse. The new Jurassic Park. Like, let's see what that has. The last time I looked at that, it had like a 60 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is bad, but that movie is fucking dog shit. It is so bad. It's got a 51% on Rotten Tomatoes, 6 out of 10 on IMDb. It should be a fucking 2 out of 10. If that. It is so bad. I watched a whole YouTube video the other day talking about like how like lazy like modern like writing is when it comes to like Hollywood movies. There's a lot of cool like indie shit and stuff coming out, and, like that stayed consistent. But when it comes to like mainstream Hollywood movies, bro, they've just been so bad. Especially like comedy movies. Like, what was the last legitimately good comedy movie you guys saw? That's like a Hollywood full blown movie. Dude, I would say like dude, like that era, like Grandma's Boy, Step Brothers. Like when were those? Probably like 2011, 2012, something like that. There hasn't been like a good legitimate comedy movie in forever. I think like political correctness has a lot to do with comedies. You know what I mean? Like you can't be nearly as edgy as you used to be able to. I think that has a lot to do with it. But just movies in general, man, they're just so dog shit now. The vast majority of them. Oppenheimer was good. Shit. Besides that, what else has come out recently that was good? Oppenheimer. Warfare was good. I don't think Warfare was in theaters though. If you guys haven't seen that, if you like military movies and you haven't seen Warfare, go watch that shit. Fucking anxiety. Yeah, super bad. I feel like that era, that had to be like what? 2011, something like that. I feel like I'm about to feel real old. 2007? Fuck me. That sucks. It's that old. Yeah, super bad. Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express came out after Superbad. I didn't think that. I thought Pineapple Express was first. Lucy was the last good movie. Lucy with fucking what's her nuts? Scarlett Johansson? You like that movie? Bro, I thought that movie was fucking dog shit. You know honestly, like the one movie with Scarlett Johansson where she was like actually a leading role. I don't think fucking the Avengers movie counts because let's be honest, nobody gave a shit about Black Widow in the Avengers. The one movie she was in where she wasn't a lead, but she was one of the main characters that I thought was good. No, Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette. Did you guys ever see that shit? That was one of my favorite fucking movies when I was a kid. I think that's David Arquette, right? I'm pretty sure. And that's old. Scarlett Johansson was young in that. Lost. I don't think I've seen Lost in Translation. Matilda, what's up? Sorry, your icon's the same color as everybody else's. I don't know why. Didn't see ya. I don't know if I've seen Lost in Translation. Oh, with fucking Bill Murray? I don't think I've ever seen this. Yeah, this is old. That's fucking 2003, boys. Showing our age a little bit, huh? It's a slow burn. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that she's been in that I actually liked. Let's just Google it. Maybe I'm forgetting about something. Yeah, Avengers doesn't count. Oh man, I forgot she did Ghost in the Shell. That shit sucked. I was so pissed about that because that's one of my favorite animes. That anime is fucking deep. It's dark as fuck. The movie was shit. She's got quite a few movies where she was like the second lead, quote unquote, that was good. She was in Her with Joaquin Phoenix. Have you guys ever seen that? With the like his AI girlfriend. That's a good movie. Dark, very like ominous tone, especially nowadays. That came out in 2013. She was also in Chef. She was the assistant, remember? That was a good one. Black Dahlia sucked. The Island sucked. I think fucking Eight-Legged Freaks was her best work, boys. I'll say it. She was in Home Alone 3? What the hell? She must have been little. Excited to see the newest Naked Gun. I didn't know that was a thing. I watched the latest Superman. It almost felt like a spoof of a legit Superman movie. I've heard both. Some people love it. Other people said it's dog shit. I have no faith in Superman movies at this point. They just made so many bad ones. I'm just like, dude, you guys So many people fucked it up before. It's like you would have to really break some ground. It would have to be like Dark Knight level. You know what I mean? Like just be completely different from everything else. Documentary called Alpinist. I think I've seen that. Is that the dude that's like trying to climb all the 8,000 meter peaks? It's like trying to set the record. If it's that one, I think I just watched that not too long ago. Latest Superman was a direct copy of what is going on with Israel and Palestine. What the hell? That's the other thing now too, is I feel like so many movies are like trying to like push a narrative, or you know what I mean? And like that only works if it's subtle. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing about movies is like, at least the way that I look at it is like leaving them to people's interpretation. That was one of my favorite things about Donnie Darko. You know what I mean? If you meet anybody who's like a real fan of Donnie Darko, everybody has their different theory on it. And like everybody finds a way to apply it to the way that they feel about things. So if you're gonna like leave a message, I feel like that's the way you gotta do it. You can't just be like, here it is, you should think this. People don't like that shit. I think the best films are on streaming services. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are going straight to streaming, but even those, so many of those now. You remember when like Netflix first started making movies, like like when they first started their own production company? It was like for like first year, like if it was a Netflix movie, you knew it was going to be fucking good. Now it's just like they've made so much shit. I'm just like, eh. Or like Netflix original series, eh. They just made so many fucking dumb ones. It was Superman protecting innocent civilians from a powerful military force. I mean, that is kind of Superman's thing. Good morning. Evening here, Mrs. Jordan, Miss Jordan. Sorry. Yeah, dude, for as long, I mean, this is an extensive list. Scarlett Johansson's first movie was in 1994. And she had, minus Avengers, dude. But I don't even think those really count. She hasn't really done anything as a lead that was amazing. I haven't seen a lot of them, in all fairness. I'm so confused. Kickboxer and Bloodsport. Bloodsport was sick. What's the dude, like the evil guy from Bloodsport? He played. Didn't he play the kid in the original live action Ninja Turtles? Do you remember? You guys remember those movies from the early 90s? Those are fucking great, by the way. Also, some of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Wasn't he the pizza boy? Maybe it's two different guys. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not though, because Bloodsport came out in the 80s. No, that can't be right. Is she even pretty? Oh yeah, she's pretty. I mean, personally, I think she was a lot prettier when she was younger. But I mean, yeah, she's still gorgeous. I don't think she's super hot. I think it's just a taste thing, you know. A lot of people think she is beautiful. I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there that are obsessed. Well, isn't that serious to get into a TikTok hissy fit about? I mean, the other person, not you. People. So what it was is this family had moved there from America. And so, like, I went and looked on this lady's page, and she had like 15 videos that were just nothing but bashing Hua Hin. Because she's like, oh, you know, I don't even remember what she said, but it was just so much stupid shit. And she was like, she was complaining of all these things about their condo and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, you know, we pay 6,000 baht a month and our condo doesn't have this and this and this and this and this. And like just complaining about everything. And it was like very obvious that they were trying to be as cheap as possible, but then like think that they're gonna like live like royalty. I feel like there's a lot of that going on right now because there's so many people just making fucking fake videos. People in like Bangkok that are like, come with me and check out my $180 a month condo in Sukhumvit, Bangkok. And they'll go show a condo that's obviously like probably 30,000 a month. And they're just posting that shit. Nobody knows. So they're, you know, back in America, they're making $1,500 a month and they think they're going to come here and, you know, eat steaks every night and, you know, chill in the infinity pool all day. And it's just, but then get mad at Thailand because that's not what's happening. It's like, fucking grow up. How's your digital farm doing? What the fuck does that mean? What's news? What's new? The infinity pool is like the one with the farming. Fuck, don't even remind me, bro. I'm taking a break right now. It's doing good, but I'm taking a break. I just switched crops. Now I'm doing cotton and making and selling clothes and stuff too. Then I started like a greenhouse business. I'm doing tomatoes. It's doing good, but I gotta fucking put it down for a little bit. The infinity pool is like the one with the disappearing edge that like all the fancy condos have on the roof. Call it an infinity pool because you can't really see the edge of it. You know what I mean? Tomatoes, man. Big money. Big money. Heirloom tomatoes are expensive, bro. Gonna wear a nice white suit like Colonel Sanders. Nah, I don't keep any of the cotton. So I got like an automatic baler. I drive, I cut it all down, I harvest it. The bales roll out of the back of the machine. I drive out there in the pickup truck with the trailer, put them on the thing. Then I take them to the factory. They make clothes from them. And then I go pick up the clothes in the semi and then go sell the clothes. That's where I make most of my money. It's gotten to the point, like my cotton is so high quality, they can make really high quality clothes out of it. So every semi-load that I sell, like semi-trailer full of clothes that I sell, it's like $2.8 million. No big deal. That plus the tomatoes, every harvest I'm making like 4.5 mil. So now I'm just buying more land, baby. That's what we called our weed plants. That's the big thing, dude. Actually, weed plants and tomato plants are very similar. So a lot of the time, if there's things that are good for tomatoes, it'll also be good for weed plants. So I think that apparently that used to be like the thing back in the day. Like if you wanted to go get fertilizer, and you know, before the internet, you didn't fucking know what you were doing. You would go tell the people that you're growing tomatoes. What's the best for tomatoes and how should I take care so I get the best tomatoes? And then most of that information is also good for weed plants. Speaking of suits, you ever had any custom clothes made in Thailand? I have not. I know Adam, Keys One. I know he did it. Him and Dan, they got some suits made. I never saw them in person, but they look pretty nice. I don't think I know anybody else. I would imagine, I mean, they gotta be pretty nice, right? Like fabric's fabric. Oppenheimer was long as a mofo. It was a perfect for a flight from US to South. Yeah. Bijan, am I lagging that bad? We talked about that so long ago. Guy at the farmer store, tomatoes. Yeah, well, you know all those guys that work at the, fertilizer store. They're probably all fucking growing weed too. They know what the deal is. But even like from fertilizer to even like the specific light spectrums that tomatoes really like, weed plants are pretty much exactly the same. All those cool like, have you guys seen like those hanging growers, like the soilless growers you can put in your house? And you can grow like coriander and sage and all that shit. And they're mainly made for tomatoes. You can grow weed in those things too, and they work really well. But yeah, if you're ever looking for like a light to grow your weed plants and you don't know what kind to get, just get one that's designed for tomatoes. Perfect. Allegedly. As long as it's legal where you live. Dude, I've coughed that coffee. There's coffee everywhere. African tomatoes, is that a thing? Used to have a hydroponic setup. Set the clones on 20 and 4 till they're well established, and then swap to 14 and 10. Yeah, hydro, if you know what you're doing and like you've got your setup dialed in, 100%. You can get better yields, you can get better quality. The only thing, like, I was nowhere near far long enough to be confident for hydro, because I'm sure you know, if you do fuck something up, it's a lot harder to like fix it. You know what I mean? If you overdo something, you go in the next morning, and all your fucking plants are dead. You get a little bit more leeway with soil. If you like over salt or something like that, you can rinse soil, and you got a bit of a better chance to save. Hydro's way more expensive too to get it all set up. I didn't actually use soil. I used like substrate, but yeah, actual pots. Lava rock and cocoa fiber. Easy peasy. Only thing with that is you have to water so goddamn much. Can you guys hear the TV? Is it annoying? If it is, just tell me. I'll turn it down. I feel so weird sitting here in silence. I'll turn it down a little bit. I follow this kid that like does a bunch of World War II reenactments and shit. So he just does a bunch of videos doing that, and then he's always showing off his new gear. I'm a big World War II nerd. Super cool. This kid's got to have fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars in like cool ass World War II collectibles, radios, and all kinds of like he's got rifles and shit too, and then all the gear. It's super cool. Ay, ay, ay. Favorite World War II game of all time or like modern? Of all time, probably Medal of Honor Frontline. PlayStation, original PlayStation. Modern, probably Hell Let Loose. I like Hell Let Loose because it's a tactical shooter. Super realistic, I feel like. Well, for a video game. What was the recent Call of Duty one? World at War, I think. That one was pretty good too. But yeah, probably Hell Let Loose, at least modern. That's definitely, like, I've still got, Hell Let Loose is like the one game I never delete off my Xbox. The learning curve is pretty extensive, but once you get it figured out, it's fun. The only thing is, like, there's so many, when I first started playing it, it was all people that had bought the game. So people all took it serious. And then they put it on Game Pass. So now it's just a bunch of people that don't care to learn the game because they got it for free. And when you have, like, people that don't play the objectives and stuff and Hell Let Loose, it is so fucking annoying. Because you don't win. Like, if you're not playing the objective, you don't win. Period. You could get 300 kills in a game and you'll still lose if you don't play the objective. And I'm one of those guys that, like, gets frustrated if people don't listen. You got some guy in a tank sitting half a mile behind all the infantry doing nothing. Like, bro, get out of the tank. Nah, I know PUBG. I haven't, like, Battle Royale. I played a decent amount of Warzone, like 2020. But I don't know. I just got fucking burnt out on Call of Duty. It's too just bubblegum, cartoony bullshit now. I'm excited. When the new Battlefield comes out, I'll probably play that. I played the beta. It was fun. Hitler messed up attacking Russia. He could have just taken Moscow easy, but was embarrassed, so he tried. Yeah. Yeah, if you read into why Germany lost the war, like, America gets a lot of credit, but really, like, who solidified Hitler losing that war was Russia. If Hitler had stayed aligned with Russia and not done Operation Barbarossa and tried to go get all the oil fields and shit, it was still not guaranteed. We probably would have still beat him, but it happened as fast as it did because of Russia. Play with people you know. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I do. The only thing is, like, dude, at my age, I don't have a lot of friends that play video games anymore. But I have, like, some Hell Let Loose friends. But the teams are like 50 people. So even if, like, you and your squad of 6 other guys are doing what you're supposed to do, like, it doesn't. If nobody else is doing anything, it does not fucking matter. I don't know if you've played it or not. If you have, you know what I mean. Cyberpunk 2077 is visually amazing. So I played that on release. I was so excited for it. Pre-ordered it, got it, played it, pretty much beat it, and just never picked it up again. I thought the story was shit. It didn't look nearly as good as I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, the way that they marketed it was Cyberpunk, Grand Theft Auto. That's what I thought the game was going to be. And then I got it, and it was super linear, and you couldn't really do a lot. It didn't really look that great. A lot of people say it's better, a lot better now. Like, they updated it and added a bunch of stuff, so. That's not what happened. He needed the oil fields in the Caucasus. He should have avoided Stalingrad and gone for Astrakhan instead and sealed off the. Yeah, I feel like that's what I said. That's why Barbarossa was a thing. It's because they needed oil. When he went to try to take Stalingrad, because that's where Stalin was born, so he figured that would be a big slap in the face to Russia, and that would crush their spirit. And it didn't work out like that. Should have probably figured that, hey, they're probably going to fight for this till the fucking bitter end. And what do you know? Well, and the thing is, too, is, like, everybody, all of Hitler's advisors, all his generals, everybody told him invading Russia is a bad idea. Yeah, a lot of Russians. Like, if you look at the death statistics, it's insane. Like, you see, you know, USA, everybody down. Like, if you look at it like a line graph, it's like USA, Japan, Germany, Russia, it's fucking wild, dude. They gave refunds at first. I did not know that. I wish I could have got a fucking refund. I wasn't really like upset about it. I didn't necessarily like blame them. It's just not what I thought it was. What I thought it was gonna be. And I thought the story was just kind of meh. It's like one of those, like, if I don't get like immersed in an RPG, you know what I mean? Then it's just like, it's not really fun. You know, if you're not like immersed in the world, it's, you know, doesn't matter what you can do or guns or cars or anything if you're not invested in the story. And I just got like, after the first like hour of Cyberpunk, I just found myself skipping all the cutscenes. I didn't give a shit. All right, JM. We'll catch you later, bro. Thanks for popping in. Guys, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Fucking 2 packs of coffee in 1 cup. I'm fucking jacked. I'm pretty sure I just got told no to hanging out with a girl. It doesn't happen very often here. Since it doesn't happen very often, I'm like hypersensitive to it. When it does, I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean no? Smoke break. I can still see chat. I need to quit, but that's a conversation for another day. How can any chick with G... It's a lot easier than you think. It's probably a pretty good play, honestly. Maybe she's more observant. What kind of PC are you trying to get? Nothing fancy. I just want something. I need more RAM and a bit of a decent processor. I had a comment removed. Weird. YouTube chat is kind of weird. It's certain words and stuff, or links, it won't let you post. PC, I just want something with better RAM and a bit of a better processor so we can do more with these streams. Right now, like my laptop only has 8 gigs of RAM. So like this is all we can do with the stream. If I try to like pull up any web pages or like fucking try to watch a video or something with you guys, it would just absolutely not happen. So this is something where we can do way easier, you know what I mean? Just a computer that can handle everything, you know? Are parts easy? Yeah, for sure. There's like PC stores and stuff here too. They're not cheaper. I would imagine maybe the stuff from China might be a bit cheaper. But when it comes to like electronics and stuff, it's pretty much the same here. Holy shit. Jack. 4PC with the $1.99 super chat. What the fuck, bro? My man. Guys, we're pretty much fucking already there. Everybody drop a Jack in the chat right now. Thanks, my guy. I really appreciate that. Jack's the fucking man. Jack, I'm going to hook you up. Go over to the Patreon link. It's down in the description below. Go over to Patreon, sign up for one of the free accounts, and then I'll gift you a paid membership. It's not worth $200 by any means, but I can at least hook you up with that, at the very least. My game. Drop a jack in the chat, boys. Alex, what up? I know this is weird. I'm smoking right now, guys. Sorry. I'm not. This isn't some weird fucking desk yoga. Chilling out Central Amina Food Court. What's up? Alex, my guy. Yeah, Jack, just go sign up over there for one of the free accounts, and then just let me know what name it's under, and I'll hook you up. I'll gift you a free membership. I think that's definitely worth a chat mod, too. I'll finish this, and then we'll get you modded, my guy. Bangkok at the end of the year. Are you going to be in Bangkok by then? Yes, ideally. So I think my lease is up here. I think it's up at the end of January, which would work because I got to take a trip around December anyway. So hopefully that's at least a month or two apart because I'm going to have to get deposits together and all that shit. But yeah, ideally either January or February, I'll be in Bangkok, somewhere around then. All right. Addiction quenched. I gotta fucking stop smoking, man. I don't even like that shit. I don't know why I do it. It's just like boredom. Oh, God. Room temperature coffee is just not the fucking move. Not the move. Shit's disgusting. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I think... Let me see if I can do it on the phone. Give me 1 second, guys. Boom. Jack, we got you as a chat mod now, too. My guy. Gotta do what we can. How is it there in mid-November? Good time to visit. Yeah, that's the only real differences in the time of year here is whether it's likely to rain or not. Besides that, pretty much all the weather is the same. It's muggy, hot, year-round. From like October to like March is the dry season, quote unquote. So especially if you're gonna be doing outside shit, definitely you want to come that time of year. But even like during the rainy season, it doesn't rain every day by any means. PC goal, Mrs. Hankin with the $20 super chat. Oh, thank you. Guys, we're fucking on our way. That's what I'm talking about. This light works great, but Jesus Christ, fucking spotlight. So like, let's see what it's like without it. Okay. Is that weird? Is that ominous? It's not that bad. I guess that's okay. And I'm not fucking blind. This camera in the dark is great for being such a small camera. If you guys are looking for like a simple vlog camera, the DJI Osmo, the Pocket, it's fucking great. At least for like simple, solid camera. Dude, for like my first 250 videos or some shit on YouTube, I used nothing but a GoPro. Fucking kill me. That shit was rough. One of those things like you don't realize how terrible it is until you get something better, you know? And once I got the Osmo Pocket 3, once I got this camera, I was like, how the fuck did I ever survive with the GoPro? The GoPro, for like what it's designed for, like if you just need a secondary action camera for like some B-roll, or you want to put it on your helmet or something, it works great for that. But like for a standalone full service camera, fuck no. My only quote unquote complaint with the Pocket 3 is it doesn't have much of a zoom, but minus, you know, getting into like serious like DSLRs or mirrorless cameras, none of them really have a zoom. Everything else, Pocket is great. It's got a bunch of tech from all the other DJI stuff, like it's got face tracking, all that shit. It's super cool. Missed it. Do you need a new computer? No, the laptop is fine for what I'm like for editing, all that stuff. The laptop's fine, but when it comes to these streams, I want a PC that's a little bit faster, has more RAM, so like we can do other shit on the streams. I can share videos with you guys. We can jump around. We can do other shit. I can just have multiple things running at one time. This computer, like the laptop just can't really deal with that. It just lags out like a motherfucker. And if I have a bit of a stronger computer, we can multi-stream. So we can stream to YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever, and we can stream to all of them. TikTok, we can stream to all of them at one time. Like right now, it doesn't really make sense for me to do streams on those other platforms because there's no audience there. But if, you know, we're hanging out in here, that, you know, put it on the other platforms, get more people in the chat, reach more people, you know what I mean? Do shit that's a little more fun. This program that I use for all the stuff on the screen too, there's a bunch of like more interactive stuff that you can add as well. That's like, makes things more interactive for you guys, like different things to track donations, or there's like chat games where you guys can like compete against each other. It's all like little shit, but just stuff that makes the stream more interactive on your guys' end as well. Jesus. Ernesto, PC Money's with the $20 super chat. My G, thanks, bro. Working on it. Working on it. We're on our way. Wasn't it just at 359? It's all right. It still tracks it. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys. Clap it up for yourselves. Yeah, not one of those things that like need, quote unquote, we can make do with what we got if we have to, but ideally just make things just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? We could do streams that are different stuff. You know what I mean? Obviously, some of you guys like video games. If we just want to hang around and bullshit one day, we can stream some games. That just kind of opens up us to do anything we want. Osmo Pocket 3 is like 800 bones here in this. Yeah, well, if you get like the package that comes with it, because the other thing too is like that package is like 800 bucks, but it also comes with the mic. Like these DJI Mic 2s by themselves, these are like 100 bucks. These are great. And it comes with like an extra battery. But for the price point, it's a lot of camera for 800 bucks. There's a lot of tech built into it. It's super, for what it is, it's like the highest quality, like entry level camera. You know what I mean? Like if you're down to spend you know, $2,500 on a camera, then yeah, you could get something that's way more powerful, can do everything better. But if you want to spend something, you know, get something that's less than $1,000, besides that, there's really not a lot in that price range. And I'm sure too, like brand new 800, like I would assume you could probably get a secondhand one for like $500. The other thing too on them is the warranty is fucking awesome. Like DJI is great customer service. If something happens and it breaks, you box it up, send it to them, and by the time you send it out, they're already sending you another one. So their customer service is fucking awesome, which goes a long way with tech shit, you know? As opposed to GoPro. GoPro's fucking terrible. And they always do firmware updates for them. They're always optimizing shit that's already on there. Like GoPro's been the fucking same for the past 15 years. They haven't done anything. Like GoPro now has pretty much all the exact same functionality as they did 15 years ago, minus like shooting in 4K. And even then, if you shoot in 4K on a GoPro, you're gonna get like 10 minutes of footage before it just annihilates batteries. And if you tried to like, if you were like riding your motorcycle or something and you try to just turn it on and record your ride in 4K, it's gonna overheat in like 5 minutes. They don't do good in cold weather. They don't do good in hot weather. They're just, yeah, they're pretty dog shit, honestly. I don't have one, but I guess the DJI action camera, I don't remember what it's called, but apparently that one's awesome too. Everything DJI that I've had has been fucking sweet. I haven't had one complaint. The X5 360, those are sick too. I have a lot of friends that have those and they swear by them. Those are pretty cool. The idea of 360 is fucking sweet because you never miss a shot. You know what I mean? Like, you could just have it on and walking down the street, and just like the name, you get 360 of everything. So if something's happening next to you, like you never miss a shot. Like a 360 camera here for Songkran would be fucking sweet. You could just put it on a stick and then just hold it up above you and just walk around and like never miss a shot. I think a lot of those edits are cool too because you can do like those 360 pans and shit. Those are dope. Those aren't very expensive either, I don't think. The hell? Just gets hot fast. Had to get a metal cage to tone it down. Yeah, dude, heat is a thing. I didn't realize that till I started like dealing with cameras frequently. Overheating is a very common thing. That's why a lot of people don't like Sony cameras. A lot of Sonys have real trouble with heat. I mean, especially here, like it's fucking hot. So that's something you have to consider. I've never had an instance where the Osmo got hot. Granted, I'm never, like the way that I film, rarely is the camera on for more than like a couple minutes at a time. So I don't know, it might not perform as well if I just set it up somewhere and just let it run. But I've had it in my hand for a whole day. Like the cool thing with the Osmo too is with the screen, like you just flip on the screen, it turns on quick. That was the other thing I hated with the fucking GoPro. I missed so many cool shots because like you pull out the GoPro, you press the button, waiting, finally beeps like it's turning on, waiting, and now it's finally on and recording. It takes like 10 or 15 seconds to just turn on and start recording. The Osmo, you flip the screen open, and it's on. And record, bang, 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 flip the screen closed. It counts down from 3 to just make sure you actually want to turn it off. If you don't touch anything, boom, it's back off again. So it saves you big time on batteries. It doesn't get hot. Yeah, it's big fanboy. Now, if I could get a DJI sponsorship, fuck, dude, that'd be sick. I need to get another DJI drone at some point. But another one of those things, it's like, do I need it? No. Would it be nice to have? Yeah, I had one, but had to sell it. What? Dude, like I know we always say it, but Thai headlines, bro. Thai social media star stages sewage stunt at tense border. A convoy of 14 septic trucks drove into the village of Bang Nang Chan in Sa Kaeo province on Thursday as a large crowd of Thai people gathered to show their support for soldiers during the tense border with Cambodia. What? What does that even mean? Using the Osmo Pocket as your stream? Yeah. So you can use it as a webcam too. So it's just plugged into my computer, and then I use OBS on the computer, and then you just add the webcam as a source. Yeah, and even like through the computer, through a software to your guys' stream, and then like it's not, at least on my end, it's not choppy or anything. Yeah, bro, it's super cool. You can use it to, you can actually use it as a streaming camera. Like you can stream directly from it as well. Like if you're out and about, you can just hook it to your hotspot on your phone and you can stream directly from the camera. You have to set it up prior. I'm not sure exactly how to do it, but I've seen people doing it. So you can just walk and stream directly from the camera. I don't think you could like do any of this stuff. You can't use like an OBS and like use on-stream stuff. But if you just wanted to straight live stream, you could. It can do a lot. The camera, the hardware is awesome, and like all the software is on it is fucking sweet too. Are you gonna swap in parts in your current PC or building a new one? No, I'd probably just get a new one. Because right now everything I use is just MacBook. And from what I understand, the new MacBooks, I don't think you can upgrade them, the hardware. So yeah, I would probably just build a new one. Or even like, for what I'm trying to do, even like the, what are they, like the mini Macs? Like those, that would work for what I'm trying to do as well. The only thing with PC, there's just a lot more stuff that's designed for PC, you know? Like Mac, there's so much stuff that just doesn't work on Mac, and it's fucking annoying. No, right now I use a MacBook. I know like the editing program I use as well. It works fine on a Mac, but it's optimized for Windows. There's like a few plugins and stuff on there that would be nice to use. Once again, not one of those things that I necessarily quote unquote need. But it'd be nice to just have something where I can just do anything, you know? Even games, like there's a few games I want to play that are PC only. Mac Mini is insane value, but yeah, software. Yeah, exactly. If I end up deciding like, hey, I'm not worried about anything else with the computer, I just want it to be able to stream and do like the media stuff that I need to do, I'll probably go Mac Mini, because you can get one of those, like the 16 gigabytes and the what's the new chip? The newest chip? I forget what it's called. But yeah, like 16 gigs of RAM. Like it's a crazy, like not crazy high quality, but it's a decent computer power wise. Here you can get them for like 10,000 baht. It's like 300 bucks. I think the M4s are a bit more. I think you can get the M4s here for like 500 bucks, like 15 to like 18,000 baht. But yeah, they're insane for what it is. The only thing now too is though, like I feel like if you spent time and like looked around quite a bit, you could build a decent PC for that as well. It's like I don't need something like, I mean the biggest thing with the PC is the graphics card, right? So I don't need an insane like brand new graphics card. I'm not trying to run like super crispy games or anything. Like you can get a bunch of like nice RAM and a decent chip and a decent graphics card. Like I feel like I could build a pretty solid PC here for like 450, 500 bucks. $40.80 is a great card, or the $20.80 if they still sell them. Yeah, there's quite a few like PC stores here. So I would imagine a lot of those places probably have some older stuff that's still solid, you know what I mean? But maybe like a generation or two back and get something like that. You know what I mean? I even like the last PC I had in the States, I think I built that in like 2015. And even with that old of tech, like it still did everything I needed it to do. Like it still played game, like it didn't, it wasn't 180 FPS and 8K, but like it would play any game. I could stream on it. I could do whatever I wanted. I'm getting yelled at. I don't think Jack signed up for the free Patreon, man. I can't, Jack, if you're still in here, you got to sign up for the free one. I can't, I can only gift it to people who are already signed up for free. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why. I was trying to give one to somebody who's already signed up for the low tier to give them the higher tier. But it's like, oh, you can only gift memberships to free people who are free. I'm like, well, somebody's already signed up. I should be able to like give them, even if they're going to keep them on the same tier, I should be able to gift them like a few months for free or something. Already have one. Is that so? See if this lags out the stream. I've got my computer on the wrong side of where my screen is. It's fucking me up. Community? No. Audience. Jack, what's your name on there? On Patreon. Oh, bro. No wonder I'm so fucking confused. Yeah, you're already on there. If you're on there as a $5 I can't gift it to people who are paid members. But if you want to downgrade from the Jesus Christ, I'm brain dead right now. If you want to downgrade to a free membership, then I can gift you a free paid membership. It won't let me gift memberships to people who are already paid. I tried to do it the other day for you, actually. That's why I figured out you can't do that, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But yeah, switch to the free one, and then I'll gift it to you. That makes more sense. That was really hard to say out loud. How do you like Patreon? I like for what it is, it's good. I think they could definitely like, I don't know, like do a lot more that you could offer people who are on there. Like right now, it's essentially like up to you to create everything that you provide on it. You know what I mean? And like the way that they have it structured, like I think Buy Me a Coffee is better because I can like set up certain stuff. Like Buy Me a Coffee, I can package things where it's like, okay, if you don't want to pay for a monthly membership, if there's one thing that I've released and you want access to that, you can just buy that one thing. And you can kind of do that on Patreon, but at Patreon, it's like posts. You can like sell individual posts. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just different on Buy Me a Coffee. You can like upload different shit. You can do on Buy Me a Coffee, you can do like Wishlist. There's just so much more stuff you can kind of offer. So I like that aspect of it a lot better. The only thing that Patreon does better is there's like better community tabs. So you can have like, there's kind of like a mini Discord in Patreon that if you have a lot of people in there, that could be really good. But yeah, besides that, I think Buy Me a Coffee is better. Think I'm getting blown off, guys. It's pretty official. Doesn't happen a lot here. Every once in a while, you gotta have a girl blow you off every once in a while. Keep you honest, you know. Gotta use the restroom again. Be right back. Fucking coffee. It'll do that to you. Got it. No date night. Yeah, bro. I guess not. I know this girl's not sleeping, man. She's up till like 5 a.m. every day. I know she's not asleep. No worries. It is what it is. Nah, I've hung out with this girl before. I'm not really, dude, I'm so like not interested in like the whole courting process right now. You know what I mean? Meet somebody new, go out to dinner. Dude, I'm so not interested in any of that. Sometimes them canceling is a blessing in disguise, for sure. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. If anything, you know, worst comes to worst, you get your whole bed to yourself, sleep in, don't have to entertain somebody. I'm cool with that. I'm at the point now. I mean, I have been for a while, but I appreciate my me time. You know what I mean? Not that like, especially this girl, she's chill. It's fine. You know what I mean? But still, I got no problem with hanging out, playing some fucking Hell Let Loose maybe. Maybe some Forza. No problem. Saves me a 7-Eleven trip too. So every time I hang out with this girl, she gets here and then she's like, let's go to 7. I'm like, why the fuck didn't you just go on your way over here? That fucking doesn't make sense to me. I'm one of those people, it's like, if I'm going somewhere, everything I need to do is getting done before then. You know what I mean? Or if I'm going out once today, I'm doing everything at once. If I got to get gas, wash the bike, go get coffee, blah, blah, that's all one trip. If I forget something and then I come home, I'm not fucking going out again. No, I have an Xbox. The only, I don't play games on the only thing I play on the computer is chess. I play one game of chess a day. Sometimes I'll play a few, but usually I gotta play at least one. Keep the brain sharp and just remind me how fucking stupid I am. Chess is one of those things, man. Unless you are like really actively trying to get better, you will just fucking stay at the same skill forever. I started playing chess when I was probably 12. And honestly, I think I was better then. Yeah, chess.com, baby. Yeah, chess is easy. If my computer couldn't run chess, that would be an issue. I think there's chess actually on the Mac too. I'm pretty sure, but that's only against like bots, and even the bots at the lowest setting possible still kick my ass. That's humiliating when you like. If there's like 10 levels, you put it all the way down at level 1, and it still just dominates you. That's fucking zero fun. At least on chess.com, you get matched up with people that are in the same elo, so you're at least close in skill level. Yeah, but the playing bots are zero fun. Oh wow, I haven't heard that song in a while. I don't know why the fuck that just popped in my head. See, that's why I got confused. I knew it. See, look at the bottom down here. Last time Jack was in here, he was Jack Thompson. And today he's Jack Esquire. That's why I got confused. Still got it. I'm not completely retarded. I fucking knew it. Tourism picking up. I heard it drop down. Dude, I don't know. It's so hard for me to tell because it's just like kind of status normal for me. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some days where I go out, not necessarily like right now, but throughout the year, there's some days I go out and I'm like, damn, it's fucking crowded. And then other days, not so much. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to tell. Especially here in Jomtien. Like, I would imagine if I was like in central Pattaya all the time and there was like big swings, I might notice it a bit more. But I don't know. I was called that IRL, so I get that. Don't be, but check the amount of people that just blast their full government name out on the internet. I'm like, dude, that's just like, nothing good can come from that. There is a way to remove your info if your personal name is searchable with your phone number. Yeah. I know there's like there's quite a few like companies now that you can like hire, and they'll go out and like remove as much of your personal data as they can. I would see as me in bands in the 90s, nothing exciting. Everyone was in a band. Yeah, I mean, it's not like anybody could find anything about. The only thing that's like I'm conscious of is like, since I do have a decent amount of, what would you even call that, presence on the internet, you know what I mean? Like, some people are fucking so petty and like get so mad about certain things, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen like multiple comments on like other content creators stuff, especially in Thailand. Well, they'll be like out doing something and there's like comments that people are like, oh, you're here working? Cool, I've got your name now. I reported you to immigration. It's like, what the fuck? So, you know, who knows? I make a video one day and say one thing and there's like some crusty old expat somewhere that just hates life. And he's like, you know what? Fuck this guy. Like road rage for the, exactly. For the same reason that you don't honk and flip off people in traffic is the same reason I don't put my full name on the internet. That's a great way to put it, because you never fucking know. You never know if you run into the wrong person on the wrong day, and now you're fucked. That's a great way to think about it. That's like the exact same feeling as it gives me. It's like if I'm riding with my friend in the car and they're like cutting people and flipping people off, I'm like, yo, stop. Like nothing good is gonna come from this. Somebody's gonna fucking shoot us. It happens all the time. Road rage is fucking real. Yeah, super real. I'm not above it. There's some times and I've been in traffic, I've been fucking livid. Not to the point where I would shoot somebody, but probably somebody could probably earn a punch in the face. That's for sure. Yeah, man. Especially on the internet too, because like the thing about it is like even with road rage, like when you're, you know, face to face with somebody, there's very real repercussions that could come from you doing something or you trying to spite them. On the internet, these fucking guys, they can just do whatever they want because there's no repercussions. There's nobody going to be there to punch them in the face or shoot them or whatever. So they can just type and send and report and do whatever they want. You know what I mean? So that's what, I think that's why there's so many fucking internet tough guys. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you guys know, like when I was growing up, like if you know, walked up to somebody and called them a name, they punch you in the face. Now people can say whatever they want, and the internet has given everybody an opinion with zero repercussions. Damn. 11:30. All right, boys. Well, I gotta go get some food. I'm trying to get to sleep at a normal time. I've been noticing lately, if I get up earlier and get right to work, I get more shit done. If I wake up around like 10 or 11 o'clock, for some reason, I'm just fucking lazier. If I get up early-ish, 7, 8, I feel like I can wake up, become productive. If I wake up at like 10 or 11, I end up just fucking sitting around for 2 hours before I do anything. So I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna try to get to sleep early-ish. 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. is early for me. You know what I mean? You'll be up at 8. That's 7 hours. New video tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. I usually put them up around 10 or 11, about the same time we stream. Usually 10, 11 p.m. Bangkok time. So keep an eye out for that. Ernesto, thanks for popping in. Jack, thank you for stopping in so much. Thank you for the donations, bro. I really appreciate it. As you guys, we don't monetize these streams, so we can say whatever the fuck we want. We could talk about whatever we want. So I really, really appreciate the support. I know everybody says that, but for real, that's what keeps the lights on. It's what makes it possible for me to do all this shit, be able to hang out with you guys. So I really do appreciate it. Looking to Hoff and breathing techniques. Helps with sleep. I don't necessarily sleep bad. It's just I need to go to sleep earlier. When I do sleep, it's fine. But I need to be a little more, professional about fucking waking up at a realistic time. So we'll do that tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. We'll probably do one more stream before the month is up. So next few days probably on the 31st. I think I'm going to start doing it a thing. Last day of the month, we're going to do like a monthly recap. Everything that's going on. Videos that we may have done. Questions you guys have. All that bullshit. We'll kind of just summarize all of it. So we'll do that. New video tomorrow. Of course. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for popping in. Don't do anything I would do. Stay out of trouble. All right? I'll see you guys later. I'm down next week. Let's grab a burger. Trauma. No more burgers with you, bro. Fuck that. We can do whatever, bro. Just no burgers. All right? Fucking master of timing, bro. It seriously is right when I'm about to close down the stream. Let me find out you just been in here creeping the whole time, dog. Let me find out. But yeah, hit me up when you're down. Shoot me a message, gay boy. All right, guys. See y'all later.